Hi, and welcome to the Prosperous Musician, where we talk about music, money, and marketing. Hi, and today is a sad day for me because yesterday a friend or an acquaintance of mine, somebody who I knew and somebody who really inspired me in musical terms, passed away. Now, as you can see, that picture there of Jonny Walker, that's a recent picture of him. He's a young man, got a young family, and it's unclear yet as to what actually happened. But apparently he was in hospital for 3 days, in critical illness, and then passed away yesterday. And it really upset me. I was really shocked and saddened and, tearful, crying yesterday about this because I guess this guy really inspired me, and I know he inspired a lot of other people who are buskers to know their rights, to not feel intimidated, to know the law, to know your rights, and to play with confidence. He also changed a lot of minds in local councils. He started a campaign called Keep Streets Live, and which was aimed at supporting fellow buskers like myself and challenging the laws in local cities where often they would try and outlaw busking because they didn't really understand it or didn't really know what to do with it, or kind of associated it with begging and trouble, whereas really it's a very different thing altogether. And I was there actually at one of the meetings at Birmingham City Council, which is actually the largest city council in Europe. And we had a meeting. Jonny was there. He was instrumental, if you pardon the pun, in guiding that meeting and really giving us all a voice, opening up intelligent conversation in order to get to a better solution. And it worked. What was before quite a clunky system of having to book in and ring in and having pitches and all that kind of controlling and regulating, it became more self-regulated. And so it worked, and it worked in other cities that he campaigned at. He's been on the news, he's been in the press, he's been a big activist for that. And not only that, he was a very active busker. He was playing up until 3 days ago, and he did big sort of Facebook Live. He utilised Facebook Live to great effect. And let me just show you a couple of things here. So that's his Facebook. That's the announcement yesterday. So as you can see, it's very recent, and of course we don't know what happened, but our thoughts are all with his family. So this is his kind of website there and his Facebook page, and his YouTube station here, his YouTube channel rather. As you can see, there's a lot of things going on about supporting the Keep Streets Live campaign, and also moments when he busked. But I think this was a big moment for him, as he I won't play all the links, but basically he do a lot of film himself, and he busks with on New Year's Eve with a homeless guy who turned out to sang a really good song, and it went to 3.1 million views. Let me just play a little bit of it here for you. So as you can see there, beautiful stuff, and this is one of many sort of encounters that you have on the streets with people, and let people sing, often with great results. Some really talented people get up and sing, and you'd allow that to happen. that's not always easy when you're a busker. You don't know how it's going to go all the time, but yeah, so that was a big hit for him. He got, as you can see there, 3.2 million views for that, and off the back of that, that introduced Jonny to a bigger audience. So when he started to do the Facebook Live casts, the Facebook Live broadcasts, he'd have a lot more. He'd have loads of people tuning in, basically. So as you can see there, that was a recent one, 62,000 views. He also showed us he inspired me really to sort of to use more online media. I mean, I haven't still set up my patreon.com, but kind of show me what's possible, that it's not just about playing on the street. It's not about, it's not begging on the street. It's actually an art form, and you can actually make a living out of it, and you can, it's not easy, it's hard work, and it's really takes a lot of discipline to play out on nights when it's really cold. But he would also include other people there. So there's an artist there who would paint while he was playing, and sort of introducing her to his audience, and just bringing people in and sharing his. He was a big-hearted guy. He was a very bright guy. He was a very tall guy as well. Actually, he was about the same height as me, about 6'4" or 5. But he was a larger-than-life character. I know people say all this about when people pass, they kind of say all this stuff, how great he was and everything. But this guy really was. He shone. He was a very bright spirit and very giving and talented guy. Great guitarist, and certainly playing in all weathers is not easy. So playing fingerpicking style when it's freezing cold is definitely not easy. So I salute this guy, and I'm very sad. It's very sad, but I really hope we'll get more information about him, about his passing, and about being able to celebrate his life. So I'm sure there'll be a big gig somewhere. There'll be a big gathering in his name, because he's influenced a lot of people. I imagine there'll be a big busking gig somewhere where we can all join in and sing and celebrate his life, because he gave a lot of people a lot of pleasure and a lot of inspiration, a lot of hope, and a lot of strength. So yeah, that's what this video is about today. It's not really promoting or selling anything, just kind of sharing a memory of celebrating this guy's life, and also what he inspired me to that I can monetize my music, that I can market myself. That even he, if you look at this, the way he put this headline together he knew what he was doing. He wanted this to get as many people to see as possible. It was a bit of a, you could say it's a clickbait kind of tag, but it's not, because it's saying what it is, and the result is incredible, because you see a homeless guy who can actually sing. That is incredible. It doesn't happen all the time. So yeah, he was kind of good at marketing himself as well, but not in a really obvious way. But he was always putting himself out there, and always visible, and always consistent. Which is with his Facebook Live. They were very regular. And he would have the consistent message there all the time. As you can see here, you might be able to see here. There, he'd always have this here. So if you enjoy what you do, make a one-off donation and visit it. So he was always plugging what he was doing as well. So farewell, Jonny. Sorry you were not with us anymore. And yeah, today I'm going to go out and busk myself, and in tribute for Jonny. And I hope this has inspired you. If you're a busker, then check him out. Go on. He's got loads of Facebook Lives to look at, see how he does it. And if you want to stay tuned on this channel, if you want to like, comment, and subscribe, there'll be more things about making money from music, about particularly making money from busking and doing live performances, and how you can tie those two together and make a good living for yourself, and to raise your profile and to get yourself out there. So that's me. Hope all is well with you guys, and just make sure you give your loved ones an extra squeeze today, because none of us know how long we've got. And this guy, a young guy, and he was busking 3 days ago. Now he's not here anymore. So just goes to show that you just don't know when you're going to go. And I'm pretty sure he was. He spent his last days doing what he loved doing, which was playing music, busking on the streets, and sharing his gift with others. So whatever you're doing, make sure you're sharing your gift, and make sure you let people know that you love them. Okay, so lots of love from me. and I'll see you on the next one.